Whoa, that's kind of spicy. No, not kind of, it is. I'm gonna mix it with some rice. Oh my gosh. Hey explorers, it's Kita the Explorer here, and today I am back with another travel at home experience. As we know, one of the best things about traveling is trying foods from different places from all over the world, because you never know what you may get, and it's always something different from home. So I started buying the Spicery subscription boxes back in April 2020, and I've had some amazing dishes from Trinidad to Ethiopia and Greece. So today I have a new box. Oh. And this box, obviously, as always, I have already opened it to see my ingredients that I need to buy from the grocery store, because this does come from the UK. They can't ship me the produce, it will be bad by the time it gets here, especially how the US mail system's running right now, okay? But anyway, this meal is called the Ceylon Chicken Katsu Burger. Doo-doo-doo. Our top 2 recipes of the month, 2 meals for 2 people. Straight from the special menu, Ceylon Chicken is a curry with a taste of Sri Lankan sunshine. And in Japan, Katsu refers to a meat cutlet. So I guess it's a blend of Japanese and Sri Lankan food. So I'm gonna take you through making this recipe, but of course I have to go through the spices. And before we continue in going into making this dish, make sure you hit the subscribe button down below and the notification bell right next to it, so you are notified when all of my videos are released. Videos are released every Tuesday at 4 p.m. Eastern Time and every Thursday at 11 a.m. Eastern Time. On my channel, I talk about travel adventures, tips, and chats. And make sure you subscribe so you're notified when all of those videos are released. Now let's get into this meal. All right, so here are the spices for this month. We have the coconut chutney blend, lime pickle spices, ground spices, whole spices, sashimi togarashi, mayo spices, sesame seeds, curry powder, and our free sample is the spicy tomato chutney blend. All right, so let's start preparing this meal. Okay, for the first meal, we're going to make the Ceylon chicken. And the first step of making this chicken is for the coconut chutney. You're going to start out by soaking the desiccated coconut in 50 milliliters of freshly boiled water from the kettle. Then you're going to stir in 1 heaped tablespoon of finely chopped onion, the coconut chutney blend spice that was sent to you, a big pinch of each, salt and sugar, and the juice of half a lime, and then leave it to one side. On to step 2 of the Ceylon chicken, which is for the lime pickle. In this step, you're going to fry the remaining finely chopped onion, half the garlic, half the ginger, and 2 tablespoons of oil for 5 minutes or until beginning to soften. And folks, this is where I messed up. I wish they would have included this in the directions, but in the ingredients you see, it says 1 large red onion, half of it finely chopped, and half thinly sliced. I finely chopped the entire onion and included it in this step, in which later you'll see that was a big mistake. But I still enjoyed the meal, but let's continue. So also in step 2, you're gonna add 50 milliliters of water, the lime pickle spices, which were included, 1 teaspoon sugar, and a pinch of salt Then cook for 5 minutes or until most of the liquid has evaporated and the oil has split out. You'll then stir in the juice of 1 lime and all the zest. Leave to one side once done. Okay, on to number 3, which is for the curry. First, you're going to mix the chicken with the juice of the remaining half lime. Next, fry the thinly sliced onion and the whole spices in 1 tablespoon of oil for 5 minutes or until the onion is soft and translucent, which we know will not happen because I already told you I used all the onion in the prior step. Mistakes, y'all. So since we can't do that, we'll move on and add the remaining garlic and ginger and fry for 1 minute or until beginning to soften. Now stir in the chicken, coconut milk, remaining 2 teaspoons sugar, the ground spices, and ½ teaspoon salt. Then cover and simmer for 20 minutes or until the chicken is cooked through and the sauce is rich and thick. All right, step 4 is very simple. Cook the rice now. And if you don't know how to make rice, please just follow the directions on the box. And after this step, we are going to go and serve the curry with the rice, coconut chutney, lime pickle, and cucumber on the side. Let's go taste this food. All right, I have completed the Ceylon chicken meal. So apparently this meal is like made for 2 people, 2 dishes per each meal in this box. Usually it just comes with 1 meal. This time it has 2. And so I'm meal prepping. This will be my lunch for the week. So I'm just gonna do a taste test and let you know how it tastes. So the first item is the coconut chutney. Just take a little bit. I don't wanna not have enough for lunch, right? That is way different than I expected it to taste. This is the lime pickle, which I messed up because I put the entire onion in it. So all the onion is in here when half of it should have been in here. So let's just take a test here. Whoa, that's kind of spicy. No, not kind of, it is. I'm gonna mix it with some rice. Oh my gosh. This is part of the meal. Obviously this is rice, and this is the curry. Let me see if I can find a little piece of chicken. Here's a little piece. That tastes good though. Tastes good. That's kind of spicy, but this is spicy. Wow, I'm still feeling it. And then also some cucumbers on the side for the veggie. So that's meal 1. Let me get into meal 2 of this box, which is the chicken katsu burger. So let's go. Easy first step, preheat the oven to 200 degrees Celsius or about 392 degrees Fahrenheit. On to step 2. For the curry ketchup, mix the tomato ketchup with half of the curry powder provided and leave to one side. Step 3, for the Japanese mayo, mix the mayonnaise with the mayo spices. Step 4, for the coleslaw, mix the Chinese cabbage with the spring onions and a pinch of salt, then stir in half of the Japanese mayo, leaving the rest of the mayo to the side to serve with the burger, and sprinkle over the sesame seeds, then leave to one side. Okay, step 5 is cook the chips now, or fries in my case. So if you are eating this same day, definitely go ahead and put your fries in the oven. If you are meal prepping like me, I like my fries fresh all the time, so I will not be cooking them during this video. Okay, on to number 6, which is for the Katsu burger. You're going to start off by whisking the egg and mixing the flour with half the remaining curry powder and a 1/4 teaspoon salt. Okay, y'all, I made a little mistake again because I was not supposed to mix the egg with the flour mixture, but at the end of the day, it's going to be mixed together anyway. So what you're supposed to do is coat the chicken with the flour mixture, then the egg, and then the breadcrumbs. Then you're going to heat 1/2 centimeter of oil in the frying pan, then fry the chicken for 2 minutes on each side or until the outside is golden brown and crispy. Place the chicken pieces in the oven and bake for 10 minutes or until cooked through. All right, on to number 7, which is warm the burger buns now, which that's obviously very easy. If you're eating this same day, definitely go ahead and do this. If you're meal prepping, might as well put the buns up. There's no need to do that now. Okay, for step 8, I actually did this later on because it was putting cheese and I just didn't want to do that. So if you're eating the same day, you can place the cheese slices on top of the chicken pieces and sprinkle over the remaining curry powder, then bake for 2 minutes or until the cheese has melted. All right, meal 2 of this Spicery box is complete. So now I'm going to go through the taste test of all of these items of the chicken Katsu burger. Now, please note, you are supposed to make chips or fries to go with this meal. When you make the fries, you sprinkle some of this onto the fries, the sashimi, Sashimi tagarashi spice. So I'm gonna start with each of these items. This is the curry ketchup. Let's just take a little taste of this. That's good. The next is the Japanese mayo. Let's see. Has a little different flair to it. This is a coleslaw, very different. Might have put too many pieces of the cabbage in here, but hey, it is what it is. Here, good. And lastly is the Katsu burger. You haven't seen the finished product. Here it is. It looks really good. So I did cut off a little piece here for me to try. That's delicious. That's really good. So with that said, I can't wait. I'm gonna have a wonderful, wonderful lunches throughout the globe this week. I'm excited. So if you enjoyed this video, thank you so much for watching. I will leave the link down below to the Spicery World Traveler box. If you're interested, you can go on there and purchase it. This is not a sponsored video by any means. So if you go and buy it, I don't get anything for it, but just in case you want to try it, I have put the link down below. And if you have any questions or comments, you can leave that down below in the comment box. And please don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. And make sure you share this video with your friends, family, and social media networks. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day or night wherever in the world you are.